tonight with them. And Fire and Flame, the big guys we saw last week. Nate, I see you back this week.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little peaked. You know, I don't feel so well today. You know, I had a massive heart attack this last week.
Massive heart attack? I thought you said it was a mild heart attack.
No. You know, see, these people don't even believe that I even had a heart attack. Like the guy up here last week was massive. You know, Jerry Lawler's mammy, supposedly she had a stroke. I exposed Lawler for everything that he is. He's a big fraud. His old mammy, she didn't have a stroke, and everybody's boo-hooing and crying about his mammy having a stroke, getting a get-well card. Tom Nunnery coming out here.
That's ridiculous, Nate. Coming out here telling that. I'm going to tell you one thing. The King's going to be hot on your track. Man.
Now, I actually have a massive heart attack, and everybody says it was fake that I had a heart attack.
Yeah, I don't believe you had a massive heart attack. If you had a massive heart attack, you wouldn't be out here tonight on TV.
Look, let me tell you this. My carotid artery's been all stopped up. My ticker just ain't been working. Even my lip nodes is I'm having problems out of my lip nodes. Man, I gotta take some medicine anyways.
Take some medicine? What are you talking about?
That's right here. My doctor gave me this medicine to take for my heart.
Looks like aspirin to me. That's what it looks like. That looks like that's all it is a couple
Hey, you big crazy fool. These is nitroglycerin, the same medicine Elvis Presley took. Look at you. They told me to put them up under my tongue.
Hey, put them under your tongue. Come on, Nate.
Nate, let me ask you something. Are your arms numb?
Everything's numb.
Everything's numb, but this big mouth of yours.
Tell you what, my doctor told me not to have any kind of physical training, nothing to do with the ring. He told me to stay over there, no physical activity. Boy, I tell you what, I wanted to get up in that ring today, and I go whoop Jerry, the self-proclaimed Lawler. I go kick his butt myself. But the doctor told me not to do one thing because of this massive heart attack. I tell you what, I might need to take another pill or two.
Come on, Nate. We've had enough of that. We don't want to see all of that. If you got some medicine to take and all of that, then go home somewhere and get you a glass of water and sit down and watch the wrestling show tonight. We don't want to see all of that. Get out here popping pills and all this stuff. This guy's crazy.
I can't get the top off. I can't get the
But you know what, Corey Macklin, you can tell he almost died because he's wearing the tuxedo they were going to bury him in.
Picture perfect and tattoo. We got a six-man tag team action our opening bout tonight. Now look at Nate. All of a sudden he jumps up in the ring.
Well, he took those
He's had a
pills.
sudden burst of energy.
Those pep pills, man. But you know what? Did he say he felt like an elephant was sitting on his chest?
Oh, man.
That's the first sign of it right there.
Man, Nate the Rat. Boy, he says his arms and all are numb, but that mouth he's got's not numb, I tell you what. Bell sounds, referee Bill Rush gives the signal, and here we go. It's Fire and Flame and Jethro against Pictureperfecttatt2.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Corey Macklin. If he's not having a heart attack or not sick, I hate for him to take up that much time on the front of the show talking about it, huh?
I'm telling you. Tummy knee drop on the big guy, Fire and Flame. Oh, but he picks up Michael, and O'Neal with a drop kick. 2 count.
You know, I said it last week. I said Fire and Flame, they remind me so much of a team that I used to manage here and go called the Assassins. I had the Interns, the A-Team. These guys were great.
Fire and Flame, that's Flame, the bigger of the two. Flame standing in there, and they finally get the big guy down. This guy weighs well over 380 pounds, Jimmy. And look at Tattoo going running in, and again, a couple of kicks right to the chest of Flame.
You know, Tattoo is so impressive, man. So impressive.
Whoa, look at that kick from Tattoo. He's so impressive, but boy, he just gives up so much size to this big Fire and Flame. Drop kick, and look at him go.
Well,
climbs out on there. Look at him, Hart. Look at him, Jimmy. Oh, he's got a pin. 2 count.
Especially for him to be a bona fide cruiserweight. Wouldn't you say Tattoo is? But he's in here with the big boys, man.
That's fire in there from this Fire and Flame. Whoa, and a big kick from Tattoo.
But see, Tattoo should be making it.
Oh, he makes a mistake, Jimmy.
He sure did. Well, he should have made the tag when he was able to make the tag.
Fire and Flame here tonight on Memphis Wrestling Prime Time. Thank you for joining us at home.
I love this double teaming by these Fire and Flame. These guys are very good, man.
Don't forget, in Memphis, we're on 10 p.m. in Memphis. Still running into a lot of people saying, man, we're having a wrestling on Saturday morning. Be sure to tell your friends, tell your neighbors, talk about it wherever you go at church. Tell them we're on Saturday nights now at 10.
Corey, are you sure this is prime time? There's a big debate if this is prime time or not. So, in your opinion, is this prime time?
Well, I tell you, not in my opinion. It's not my opinion that counts. The opinion that counts are our viewers out there that counts, and certainly they've tuned in to us for prime time. And not only that, the advertisers and the sponsors that are part of this show.
So you're saying it's prime time?
Prime time, that's right.
You heard it from Corey Macklin.
Tag made, Fire and Flame. Boy, these guys work together pretty doggone good. Giving up nearly 800 pounds between the two of them. That's a lot of weight, man.
Well, Tattoo's got to make this tag in the next few seconds, man. He's going to be in a lot of trouble.
These two big dudes pounding away on you. There's Fire and Flame into that turnbuckle, and they got Jethro in there.
Well,
Jethro punches in there.
Well, you know what, too?
And look at Nate.
Well, I think Nate is sick. Look at his punches. He's sick.
I thought he had a massive heart attack, and he's swinging over there like a crazy wild man. Oh, look at him flip Tattoo. Big clothesline.
You know, Tattoo has got to get to his. He's got to make a tag. He's got to get to his two partners over there and get this tag.
Stay tuned for opening the vaults of Memphis Classic Wrestling coming up in a few shakes. Tonight, we take a look at a man that so many people talk about and we've heard so much, and we get the question, whatever happened to
Tojo Yamamoto? Speaking of a heart attack, when I fought him one time up in Memphis, Tennessee at the Coliseum, I almost had a heart attack when I got hit by one of his chops, baby.
Yeah, Tojo was famous for those chops and the salt and all he carried. And
look, he's got the tag,
even
baby.
Those sandals, those shoes he wore to the ring.
Look, he made the tag, Corey.
Yes. Speaking of chops, look at Picture Perfect trying to chop away. We got everybody in there, 6-man tag. Bill Rush trying to restore the order, but it's a little difficult to do. You know, Fire and Flame.
You know, these guys are doing their best, but they're just outweighed by this team, baby.
Holding him, there's Jethro on the ropes. Why, he's got John Michael. Jethro comes on. And he nails Fire. That Fire and Flame, too. He gets the finish.
Well, Jethro stayed too long on the top rope. He telegraphed it.
What an upset that was, Jimmy. What a victory for Picture Perfect and Tattoo. And look at Nate stumping away on Tattoo. Stumps him off that ring apron.
Well, it looks like the pills that Nate was taking did wonders.
Fire and Flame and Hillbilly Jethro all upset because they lost the match to Picture Perfect and Tattoo.
Looks like they won the match but lost the war, baby.
When we come back, we open the vaults of Memphis Classic Wrestling with two